This video I've been wanting to do for so long because I'm always getting questions about what are my favorite products. I'm finally going to put all of that into this one video and I'm going to share them with you. It is a lot of products. It's a lot, but don't worry. I got some high-end, some inexpensive stuff you can get at your drugstore or whatever. I got a little bit of everything, so stick around, stick with me, get a little piece of paper because I don't have all the fancy editing, so I can't be putting stuff up here and squares and all that other stuff, so you're gonna have to write it down, take a screenshot. I'm gonna try to put all of the information in the link below. But so first of all, excuse my voice, I'm getting over a cold, so I sound like somebody little brother, but I'm going to do everything in the order of which I wash my hair. So we're gonna start with the shampoos. So my first one is an inexpensive one. This is the Garnier Fructis Moisture Lock. The Moisture Lock paraben free. Yeah, fortifying shampoo. I got this from Target. It was originally $3.49. I think I got it for $2.44. I will say about this, I don't see it at a lot of drugstores anymore. Like, the only places that I usually see this product is like Harris Teeter and maybe Ulta, but like I see them in like Target, and as you can see, I buy like as many as possible because they are really cheap. But I love this product line. Like, I'm not really big on shampoos. I do shampoo my hair, but I'm not like super big on like, oh my god, what does it feel like? But this is really moisturizing. It actually cleans my scalp, but it doesn't make my hair feel like straw. But this one is really inexpensive, and this is my go-to. Like, if I don't have my other shampoo that I'm going to mention, this is honestly the only other shampoo that I use. Y'all, let me tell you. So I know everybody be like giving Shea Moisture a hard time or whatever. Well, I'll say their stylists were never successful on my hair, okay? But the shampoos, conditioners, deep conditioners, I've always loved. This line in particular, the Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate and Repair Shampoo. Oh my god. Amazing. Like, I've only tried 3 products: the shampoo, the conditioner, and the deep conditioner that I'm going to show you later. My hair, when I'm shampooing it, it feels clean, but it's still soft. It's moisturizing. It smells amazing. I went to Ulta because they were having a sale on their Shea Moisture products, and I think it was like 25% off. So this is originally, because I got prices for y'all, this was originally $11.49. I got it for $8.62. But I would pay full price for this continuously, but because it was on sale, I did get extra. For my conditioners, we're going to start with the inexpensive one. So back to the Garnier, I have the Moisture Lock for the conditioner. To save me some time in the shower, I need to pre-poop my hair before I get in there. So I use this. So I spray my hair with water, and then I'll detangle my hair with this. One, because it's cheap. I can just use it however much I want because it's $3.50. It has a lot of slip. It is moisturizing to my hair, and sometimes when I'm being lazy, if I'm pre-pouring my hair, I may not wash my hair right then and there, and this may turn into a pre-deep condition. Look, you gotta do whatever works for you, okay? So sometimes I use this to pre-poo, sometimes I use it to deep condition my hair. It really just depends on where I am in my mental state and my abilities in that moment, and if I really feel like finishing the rest of my wash day. For my more expensive one, I only have one, and that is the Hydrate and Repair Conditioner from Shea Moisture. Like I mentioned earlier with the shampoo, it is still moisturizing. It has a great consistency. It smells really good, and the price for this was the same as the shampoo. So this was originally $11.49, but I got it for $8.62 at Ulta. I haven't seen it at Target. So the only other place that I've really seen this is Ulta. So if you have an Ulta, visit your Ulta, see if they have this line. If not, you know, it's always on the Shea Moisture website. I have 4 deep conditioners that I'm going to mention, and I'm going to mention them in order of price. So the first one is, and everybody that's a natural, I'm pretty sure, is onto this, but Aussie's 3-Minute Miracle. So let's start off with the fact that this is 16 ounces and it has a pump. And I got this for $5.49 at Target. I don't even know how long I've had this, but for the simple fact that it has a pump, it is $5.49, it's 16 ounces. It works amazing on my hair. I've never really had any issues with it, but we're just talking about value here. And first of all, I love a pump. I don't know about y'all, but it just makes washing my hair so much easier. I don't have to like close stuff, open stuff, worrying about it spilling. My next one is a OG, like a real OG, and that's the AppOG Keratin 2-Minute Reconstructor. I know they have several different products. This one is my favorite because I don't have extremely damaged hair, so I don't need the one that you have to let harden and sit under the dryer and it's real messy and it gets on your neck. Like, I don't need that one. So this is a great alternative because it still gets the job done with repairing and rebuilding. I use this maybe once a month. It's 16 ounces, so I get a whole lot of use out of it because I don't use it that often because, like I said, my hair is not that damaged, but you do have to have that balance. And I got this from Sally's, and I believe it was $8.99. The Shea Moisture Hydrate and Repair Protein Power Treatment. I think this was sold out in one place, but they had like the little packet, so I was like, let me just buy. So I bought like a whole bunch of these so that I could deep condition my hair. But I finally got one, but the consistency is really, really, really thick. It smells amazing. Your hair instantly feels like it's melting. And I have thick hair. I have mainly kinky, coily type of hair, especially like the middle of my hair is unruly. I really don't know who raised it, but it's trifling. And this stuff really works through that part of my hair. So this was originally $11.49, but I got it at Ulta for $8.62. So this is also part of the Curls, Cashmere, and Caviar line, and it is their hair mask. And as you can see, I'm using it like sparingly because I get a little heavy-handed with deep conditioners, but this one is $20. So I know it's a lot, but it is really worth it. So if you're looking for a product that you know is going to work and is an investment, and it smells so, like, it smelled rich, like it smelled like it cost $20. It's very luxe, if you could say that about a hairline. I don't know, but it smells really good. It works. And a lot of these products are thick because I have thick hair, so I do need stuff that is a little bit more creamier, so I actually feel like it's penetrating my hair shaft. I have 2 leave-ins because I'm not really a big leave-in person. I don't feel like they do much in my opinion. I get the same amount of slip and whatnot from my actual regular conditioners, but there are 2 in particular that I do tend to reach towards when I am feeling like going through all the steps. Aussie Miracles Curls, and it's the leave-in detangling milk. This is $4.99 and I got this from Target. I use this when I'm like in a hurry, so I'm spritzing my hair with some water. I need to just go ahead and put something in there real quick so it's manageable. This is what I go to. It's really small, but a little bit goes a long way. It has a real milky consistency, so it's not thick at all. This is the Curls, Cashmere, and Caviar line. It's the hair silk. This is their leave-in, and look, it's $14.99, but it is worth every single dollar, I promise. This stuff is so amazing. I use this whenever, so I use this in this particular style. Ooh. When I did this, I straightened my, well, I didn't straighten my hair, but I did a blowout on my hair because I like to do my braid outs on stretched hair. And I use this whenever I want to get like minimal flyaways, a nice sleeker type of feel to my hair. The only thing about it is expensive, so I have to use it sparingly. So I can't really use this all of the time. It's like, you know, you got that one thing you got to go to where you need everything to be perfect. This is that. So when I need my hair to be perfect, flawless, feel right, texture on point, I go to this. Okay, so when we talk about stylers, these are my products that I use for my twist outs, my braid outs, my perm rod sets. These are the products that I know for a fact work either well together, work really well on my hair, give me the type of definition or style that I'm looking for. So we're going to start with the creams first. And the first one that I want to talk about is the Talia Wajid Moisturizing, Detangling, and Styling Cream. I buy this product every single time I go in the store. I actually use that on this braid out to work through my hair, and so it does act like a detangler at times. Like, I wouldn't say use it as a detangler only, but it is very effective as a detangler. But I love this product, and it's only $9.99, and you get a lot for it. Well, it's $9.99 where I am. It's 8 ounces, but a little bit goes a long way. So I can say that these will last a little minute. This is the Camille Rose Naturals, and this is the Twisting Butter, and I've been using this pretty much since I started my natural hair journey. It is a little bit more pricey, which is why I don't purchase it as often, but it gives you the best hold for like your twist outs and your braid outs. So I really do recommend this, especially if you have thicker textured hair like I do. This one costs about $15, so it is a little bit pricier, and it's one of my absolute favorites too. The Curls Whipped Cream, Heavy Curl Cream. So this one I don't see very often in a lot of the drugstores, and as you can see, mine is like holding on by, like, I'm gonna use that. But this retails for about $17. So it is a lot pricier, and I don't see it that often. Like, I usually find this at my local beauty supply store. So like your, like literally like not Sally's, like the joint that's called like Beauty World or something like that. So now we're going to move on to the mousse or the setting lotion, and I have 3 of those. The first one is the Talia Wajid Crinkles and Curls, and you all have seen me use this a lot. I really love how it gives me hold and shine on my hair. As you can see, I purchased this one because I do love them. I have about 6 of these bottles sitting around my house somewhere, but I paid $8.99 for this, but it's generally around the $8, $9 range, just depending on what your store is selling it for. But I absolutely love the Talia Wajid Crinkles and Curls. The Jane Carter Solution Wrap and Roll. And my last one, which is a little bit more expensive, is the Do Mousse Def Texture Foam. One, the packaging itself sold me, so I was kind of going through the Target and I was like, what is this line? It's really pretty, the stuff is dope, but it was a little pricey, so I didn't buy it initially. It took me a couple times to pass by it in the aisle to really commit to it because it is $15. But I really like that it's a versatile product. So if you follow her on Instagram, this line, they show you the different ways that you can use it. Now, I don't do wash and goes, but it can be used for a wash and go. It can use for roller sets. It can be used for braid outs. It can be used for twist outs. It can be used to kind of prep your hair before you do a blowout. You can use it for multiple things. So I find that doing this on my perm rods is really good. But the last thing are the oils. I'm not really like a big oil person. I mean, I don't use like Wild Growth or nothing like that, but no knock to anybody who does, you know, different strokes for different folks. But I go to stuff that has like multiple type of ingredients that can do multiple things. So it's oil, and it is Very, very, very lightweight. Very, very lightweight. So I do love that about it. I know that they have this in Walmart, but every store doesn't carry this product, but you can always find it online. But I use this for my scalp treatments. I use this for whenever my scalp is feeling a little dry. I use this after washes. Because it's inexpensive, I don't feel guilty when I use a lot of it. I use this to take down my braid out, so I use this to kind of coat my hands to help eliminate a lot of frizz. But I love that oil. And another oil that I use from Talia Wajid, and it's gonna look a little suspect because I took it out the bottle, but this is castor oil, and I also use this one from Talia Wajid as well. It is a little bit pricier. I think I paid about $16 for this, or maybe between $14 and $16. So for those of you who know, castor oil is not cheap and you are going to pay for it, but I don't use it all the time. I use it on like my roots. Sometimes I use it on my ends. But it's not an everyday usage oil for me because it is so heavy. Voice of Hair, and it is their hair elixir. So I actually received this not too long ago from Brandy, and just to try, and I'm going to show you the packaging. The packaging is super, super cute. I love that it has this little nozzle with this controlled little spout so you can kind of determine where you want it to go. But it is really good for dry hair. I've been using this on my scalp for a while in conjunction with all my other products, and I've noticed a difference in just like the sheen towards my scalp and just how light it feels. So I can massage it in my hair. I can use it on like my actual strands of my hair, but it's light. I don't feel like my hair is greasy. It's not running down my face. But it is a little pricey. So the hair elixir, which also has biotin, black seed oil, and castor oil, it is $32.99. Now, with my oils, I rotate them. So between those three, my castor oil, my growth oil, and my hair elixir, I rotate them. So I understand that oil is a little bit more expensive, so I can't use it all the time. So I will go to my Talia Wajid because it's just as effective. I still get the same type of treatment to my scalp or my hair or whatever I'm using it for, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on any type of benefits. So I do rotate those three, and that's just kind of how I make that work. 3 different things that I use in rotation, just depending on what I have with me. So I use these satin line bonnets from Sumo Bonnets, and they are satin lined, as you can see here. These I sleep with every night. No matter what my style is, I put these on my head, and I just have this regular scarf that I got from Target, and I use this for my edges. So there it is, all of the products that I use on a consistent basis. Although I do sponsor videos, or I may do reviews, these companies, they have a lot of different products in their line. However, the things that I share with you, these are the products that I find work best for me. So there are a lot of products that you have made, or brands that you've seen on my page before, but the products that I'm showing you are the products that I like. So while yes, I may be advocating for a specific brand, but I'm only going to advocate for the products that I particularly like. So I don't want to bash anyone's products, because just because it did not work for me does not mean it will not work for you. It doesn't mean that it's a bad product. It means 1, I probably ain't know how to use it, or 2, it just did not work for me. But these are the things that I have found that work really well on my hair, and I hope this was helpful and useful. And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really do look forward to bringing you all more informative videos. But I thank you all so much for being patient, understanding, and supportive. Oh my gosh, supportive, and staying on me about doing videos. So I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year.